Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to talk with another video, and we gonna get litty. Okay, before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about Chrisean. This video disgusted me because I hate when like a nigga gets one over in on a girl for like no reason. Now this dude, and we're talking about Chrisean, y'all. His name is Ronnie. Now this is an ex of Chrisean who is been claiming for the last couple of months that she is the baby father of Junior. Y'all will never let that baby rest. Like, I'm telling you, like, as much as I key and laugh on here, that baby I genuinely feel bad for. Since he's literally came out the womb, it's been nothing but drama revolve around this child, and it's sad. It really is. So recently she was at a mall. Mind you, this dude has been doing like a social media like campaign proclaiming that he's the father. Maury is off the air, so his best bet is social media and Tasha K. Okay, this nigga did a whole podcast with Tasha K, really telling a lot of lies because she said she screwed Blue, like she screwed her before she got pregnant. The day of Blue's birthday. The day of Blue's birthday, Chrisean revealed she was pregnant. So how does that make any sense? She was literally at the doctor's office in all pink, looking like this. Looking like this, talking about, y'all remember when she had all that pink tracksuit on? That was the day that she revealed, and the doctor we saw basically said, like, you're expecting, like, you're pregnant. So if you screwed her that day, how could you have gotten her pregnant? That wouldn't make any sense. You might have screwed her while she was pregnant. Now, that's a different story. But you didn't get her pregnant. You're lying. So this nigga's a clout chaser. His name is Ronnie. Now, she was out in the mall. Next thing you know, Chrisean got caught lacking. This nigga is stalking her.
You're right here. Weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do?
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops.
Girl right here. Junior right here. Weird as a bitch. You weird as
Actually, we see the baby in the background.
police ass. You a police ass. You a police ass. You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse
You
me.
a fucking
The
police.
whole thing is, why all these security stuff around and this nigga is still 2 inches from her? Like this, like, say what you want about Chrisean, but this to me isn't funny. This nigga don't seem to be all right in the head. Why was security all around and he's still like 2 inches from her? He could have damn near popped her if she wanted to.
Bitch.
Excuse
You a
me. Excuse
fucking
me.
kid.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I need
you
y'all
too,
to.
nigga.
But I don't give a
What
fuck
you
about.
talking about? Okay.
I need y'all to come on, man. Okay.
Shout out to the mall cop because that nigga was the only nigga really doing his job.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go this one. Okay. Let's go this one. Please y'all come on. Let's go this one.
All right.
Let's go this one. Let's go this way. Let's go.
Police ass.
That's weird as shit. You gonna sit the road.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog.
That's weird as shit. You gonna sit the
And then he put on his story, my son and my baby mom, it's a shame how far people go to control a lie. Chrisean built like single mother now, laughing at it. Clearly, this nigga is clout chasing, and clearly, if this was serious, he would have read down the legal route and now try to start this legal campaign. This social media campaign about how you the baby father getting clout from it. He also, y'all, put a link so we can follow him on the YouTube. Nigga, please. You ain't gonna get an iota of a subscriber doing something like this. The thing is, like, he would have never did something like this if Blueface was out. I'm telling you, this is why these people play with Chrisean like this. I'm telling you, say what you want about Blueface. He may disrespect Chrisean, but he's the only nigga that could disrespect Chrisean. No other nigga could disrespect Chrisean. That's one thing about Blueface. So it's like you only doing this because he's not out and you can't get touched. But best believe when he get out, you gonna get touched. Like I hope you know that. What they say, is you cool? Like, is you cool? Cause you gonna get touched. Like, I hope you're ready. Cause the nigga's gonna be out soon. And that's another, he's gonna come out a different nigga. You done seen the face tattoos this nigga that had in his face? He not up there. Now he gonna really get you. I feel like this is disgusting. I feel like Tosh K, you should be ashamed of yourself for letting this nigga on your platform. Not fact checking, knowing he's a fucking liar and a clout chaser. Chrisean's best bet to me really is to put out a restraining order. Whether he's the father or not, this not the way you go about it. And clearly you couldn't be a legit person wanting to be a father in the kid's life, because not only you embarrassing him, you're embarrassing the child, because the child is in the background getting carried around, his head not stable. You feel me? So it's like, this is a obvious clout chase. It can't be serious. Okay? Now, he's been doing this stuff for a few months to like a year, really, now. Just clout chase out for Chrisean, posting stuff, trying to get her attention. How he found her location, I don't know. I do feel like Chrisean, though, needs to move around in public a lot smarter. Don't get me wrong. I don't think financially right now, this is just my guesstimation, she could afford security everywhere. The bread not hitting like how it used to when Crazy in Love was airing. Like, let's keep it a buck. Why do y'all think she took the baddie check to do that scene with Tasiki? The funds are not as high as they were before. Listen, times are rough, okay? Inflation hitting everybody, bitch. So it's sort of like, I would never sit here and be like, oh, she didn't have security with her everywhere she go. Listen, nah. But I do feel like certain places she needs to have an extra crowd of people and not move so freely, because you have people that are literally sick in the head doing stuff like this. We have people like recording her when she's not even noticing. She's like barefoot in the hotel. Just all these random things where it's like you're low-key putting yourself in danger and the baby is just out freely and about, because the baby really is the person that should be the biggest concern. Screw Chrisean, but it's just the baby. Like, let's say if Chrisean had hit this nigga and the baby's 2 inches away, who knows what might have happened. I will say this, I'm proud of Chrisean, and I'm gonna tell you why. The amount of constraint she showed, I don't think she would have had, let's say, 2 years ago. That bitch would have knocked him somewhat silly. I swear to God. That prayer and faith is working. No, like for real. Because on Chrisean, this wouldn't have flew. Both of them would have left out of there in fisticuffs. Because I think that was his goal. He wanted her to hit him so he could have some sort of suit on her, take her to court, have her all up and through there. So thank God, Chrisean, you didn't end up touching this nigga. Because I want to touch the nigga. I wasn't even there. Because I'm like, oh, like, it's something about somebody like doing this that, like, sometimes you need to get hit. And it's like, he needed to get hit. But I'm glad Chrisean didn't do it, though. But I low-key want to. Carlissa. Now, Carlissa in the comments talking about, oh, you got to weep what we sow. Nah. This is not a reap what you sow type of situation. Okay? The nigga is just crazy. Ain't nothing karmatic about this at all. Okay? I don't think the baby is his, to be honest. Although a lot of people have poked fun of the baby, saying, you know, he looks like Charles Barkley and all this type of stuff. A lot of people tend to negate that this is a whole baby, and it's like he gonna grow up and he gonna see this, and it's gonna hurt his feelings. So it's like that to me should be the biggest concern and problem. And it's like people are just, it's slipping their minds. It's slipping their minds that it's a whole baby on the line. Okay? Anyways, y'all, it looks like summer none other, okay? We finna turn up and get litty, okay? Called out Big Ivori for running off on a promoter, okay? Allegedly.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. Summer none other. I will be in Cincinnati, Ohio at Spotlight this Saturday, November 30th. Come party with your favorite baddie. Shout out to Big Motion for having me. I bitch, you a weak ass bitch for running off, but let me show you how to do it, bitch, and get this motherfucking money the right way. What's up, y'all? Y'all know what the fuck going on?
Okay, now apparently the reason why she said this is because Big Ivori allegedly took some coin, I guess, from a bucket and got off. I will say this though. Shout out to Natalie and them. The girls have really been getting booked this season. Every other post I see, Big Lex, come, we finna party out in Ohio. We finna party out in Portland. We finna party out in Mexico. Like, I've been seeing all these bitches get booked left, right, center. I haven't seen this since seasons past, though. Shade. The girls are learning the business, which is good. I'm very excited about that. Y'all know I love people that are smart about their business. So it's like, it makes me happy because besides all the drama, if y'all not getting money out of it, what the fuck is the point of it? Like, you get what I'm saying? Drama with no money is like a broke bitch sport. Like, what the fuck? It gotta be some coin attached to the shit. So it's like, I'm glad that it's getting booked. Now, Big Ivori replied
What's
back
up,
to
y'all?
me and said, your booking rate is my deposit. Please cut the BS. Instead of running off, I cancel and sent the money back for them to book you last minute. Take your little $1,500 booking and hush. Thank me, I gave you a booking. Now, one of the blogs had DM'd me, the promoter, DMing them that Big Ivori lying, they never got the money, so on and so forth. But my whole thing is, if y'all don't got a contract, send out deposits to ish. Y'all should have a contract, send out deposits, because guess what? It's gonna come back to bite you in that mother ass. Okay? You sending a deposit with no paperwork. I mean, come on. Now Big Ivori went over and talked about it a little bit more and said, I didn't run off anything. I attempted to cancel due to personal reasons. They said $1,999. It was supposed to be $2,500. They didn't have my security for me. I was told I had to provide that on my own. She said every dollar was refunded. Then contacted my manager, being hella rude and disrespectful. I wouldn't have minded rescheduling, but the way I treated my manager, being rude, now I'm not coming at all. Find somebody else respectfully. Now y'all lying on my name, saying I ran off with the $5K that I never even received. Stop playing with me, please. Then told another person to make a drop and lie and say I ran off quick. Y'all sick for real. It shows how janky and weird y'all are. I'm glad I canceled. Should have kept it cute. Anyways, Akron, Ohio, December 7th. I heard there's a big bitch in Ohio, and the bitch goes by the name of Lex. I hope you don't run into her, Big Ivori, because it may not end up well. Okay? I will say, though, Summer is having a lot of mouth for somebody who's going to have to go to the reunion and squabble on her own. Like, Big Ivori not going to play with you, girl, and I hope you know that. But one thing about Summer, it doesn't look like she really ducks any smoke, and that's what we love about an authentic OG baddie / bad girl, because we need them to be not scary, and that's what Summer is. Okay, that's why we love her, and she funny too. Now, Biggie and Ahna, y'all not friends for real. Okay, for real, y'all not friends for real. In my Chrisean voice, because why are y'all coming to the internet with y'all friendship issues? Why are y'all coming to the internet arguing in the comments when y'all got each other phone number, know where each other live, can FaceTime each other, hit up each other, mama, abuelita, tia. Like, I just don't get it. Okay? Now, Biggie finally responded back to a post that was posted days ago. It said to reply back to Ahna Mac's claim. Now, if y'all don't remember, Ahna Mac went live and basically spoke about why she treated Biggie the way that she did, and said that she was basically justified in doing it because I guess Biggie was trying to ask for Summer, none others, friendship. You see, Summer, I gave you the respect to say your name authentically because you've earned that. Okay, you're no longer Summer, no other not holiday, but Summer, no other season. Okay.
The only reason why I clock Biggie is because these are things you guys don't know. There's scenes that y'all don't know. There's a lot of editing. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. The reason behind filming, like literally trying to be like, why do you have a problem with me? Like, and it's like, girl, fuck that bitch. What? And she was trying to talk to Summer, so I wasn't really fucking with that shit. And That's why I started going off on Biggie the way I was, and I was clocking her the way I was, because she did that shit in front of everybody. And it's like, girl, that bitch just fought me. What are you literally doing right now? As for the Jayla and Biggie situation, if I was on Baddies Caribbean, that shit would have never went like that. I would have pushed Jayla down the fucking stairs, and I told Jayla that to her face. Like, that's my fucking sister, and I'm not going to be cool with you until my sister tells me it's okay. Biggie told me it was okay. I built a bond with Jayla. I not built a bond, but me and Jayla are cool, and I love it.
Okay, now after Biggie saw this was a little days ago though, Biggie. I don't know if you was stuffing them turkeys in your mouth, because how you missed that post? She said, "Stop, honestly. Even before I spoke to her, bro, I had a 2-second conversation with her, and you was already on the energy on the sprinter talking. Let's not forget that. I spoke to someone after the sprinter, bro. The scene in the living room. Cut it out, no cap. Y'all not gonna make that your excuse for treating me that way. Ew." Okay. Now, Ahna responded back and said, "I don't give a F what she talking about, because I told the truth. They asked me why I got up in the living room scene. That's because she went up this summer prior to the scene, but I don't talk bad about my sister." Sister! I'm sick of that word. I don't shade my sister. I don't do none of that to my sister. She could have let you fans and her up to use the sympathy, empathy-ish, but Biggie knows what it is. And someone said, you look like a bad friend. Everyone is starting to realize that you try to gaslight the fans to try to make it seem like Biggie is crazy. You do it for the cameras. And she said, "Who is making it seem like she's crazy? I'm a very vocal friend, and I tell Biggie how I feel all the time, first before anything, and I tell her what it is, no matter what. I told her how I feel, no matter what, doesn't matter. I didn't gaslight anything. She's trying to say that I'm capping, and I didn't lie. I never denied that. I was ever upset about her. I've always been straightforward that I was upset, but they asked me why I moved away from her in the living room scene, and that's why. There's no need for me to lie. I don't need to lie, my friend. I hate liars. Okay, where the hell Rolly at when you need her? Okay, to me, their friendship to me is very shaky. I don't think they're the most truest of friends as they, put off on social media to be, because a lot of stuff that they do to each other, I always find it weird, because it's always going to somebody else before each other, or going to social media before each other. Like it's a little off. Okay, so, and really, to be honest, I remember the beginning of the friendship, I couldn't stand the hell out of Biggie. She couldn't stand the bitch. So it did surprise me how quickly they got close. I will say that. So recently, you guys, it's been revealed what Diddy really had for Thanksgiving dinner. And it wasn't, a good type of meal. Now, somebody else who's taking a good key out of this is Aubrey. Aubrey quote tweeted not only the whole situation with regards to the meal, but also his bail getting denied for the third time, and said, take that, okay? I'm telling y'all, the moment the trial comes with Diddy, Aubrey Oday gonna be outside of the courtroom with an umbrella, and her eyes like, just outside the courtroom, just looking through the windows and the peaks to see what's really going on, okay? And I don't really blame her, okay? Because for years, they have made it seem as if she was sort of crazy when anytime she would sort of throw shots at him. And I was sort of like, it's her time to gloat and get her leak back, okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about this whole situation. What should Chrisean do in this whole situation? Like I said, I feel like her best bet right now is would be to do a restraining order, because that's the only thing that makes sense, because who knows what this nigga's next step will be to get the clout, okay? Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.